So, hello everyone. I'm sorry I've been away for a few days. Those of you who have followed me on Facebook will know what's actually happened. But for anyone who doesn't know, it was last Wednesday early morning, about midnight. I went to bed. I'd already had 3 days. I'd already had 3 days of chemotherapy at that point. Woke up at 2 o'clock with a banging chest pain, which was I recognised as being the exact side effects of the chemotherapy. And since I'd signed a consent form that included heart attack or death, I thought I'd better do something about it. So I literally went downstairs, read the Christie's hotline number and rang 999 straight away. Then was taken in an ambulance to Tameside Hospital, which is a story in itself, but I don't tend to use this blog to rant on about Tameside Hospital, although trust me, I could do it for hours, but I'm not going to. Key points are basically, my heart was misbeating really badly. It took a long time and a lot of very powerful drugs to get it under control, and I was in hospital for 5 days. Which was not a good experience. The only thing I'll say about the experience is it ended with being in the same ward as a man who died, and he stayed dead in the bed for about 4 hours while I was there in the bed opposite. It was curtained round, but it was not a good experience. So that's it, and I was discharged last night. So that's why I've not done a blog since then. But woke up this morning sort of thinking, right, I'm going to have a day just chilling out, seeing what happens. I'll ring Christie's, explain, thinking they were going to get me in sort of like in a day or so's time. That wasn't the case. I rang first thing this morning and they said, you need your radiotherapy today, you need to get down here today. And which I duly did. And the thing to say about Christie's are they are such a phenomenally amazing establishment. It just makes such a difference when you go there to feel so wanted, so looked after, and basically everyone talks to each other. It's the way all hospitals really ought to work, but unfortunately they don't. So yes, started the radiotherapy again today. Quite pleased that I'm not going to be continuing with the rest of the chemotherapy for the start of the treatment. Literally that's what made my heart misbeat. Everyone proved that it was that was doing it. They turned the pump off at about 4 o'clock on early Thursday morning, so it was a week's supply and I'd had like 3/5 of it. So for the sake of just doing that little bit extra, they decided with the heart problems not to do it, but to maybe look at some other way of doing it towards the end of the treatment. Met the consultants registrar, reassured me on everything, which I was really pleased about. So I was very stressed earlier on this afternoon, sort of like freaking out of everything, because I still had a line in my arm that should have come out last Friday, but of course I was in hospital, so it never got taken out. And with my misgivings, with my misgivings with Tameside Hospital, unfortunately, I wouldn't let them touch the Christie's line, because I thought at the end of the day there was problems getting it in, and if there was any problems with that, and then I went down to Christie's and they wanted to reconnect me to chemotherapy, they'd have to put another line in, which would have been horrendous. Right, that's about it really for today. I just wanted to update you on where everything is, where we're up to with everything, why I've been missing off the internet for the last five days, I think it is. But I will continue right up to the end of my treatment, which has now been extended. My last treatment is the 17th of January, so we've got a long way to go yet. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.